Hi, everybody. All right, so I'm going to walk you through how to use this website. And so this website is just a fun and silly way of using dragons as an example of how genetics gets passed from parents to offspring. So the first part talks a little about meiosis, and I think that might be a little important part to read. This question is the exact same question on the Google Doc. So obviously don't type your answer here unless you really want to, but type your answer there. The procedure part just gives some more information. You don't have to necessarily read through all this, but you can if you really are interested in that. But I would definitely go to where it says collect data 1. So this talks about how you're going to actually have your dragons go through meiosis and then have them mate to make an offspring. So you'll click here to start the interactive. And this is our female dragon, this is our male dragon. We are going to have it start the process of meiosis. So you can see it's starting meiosis. It's a little bit slower here. So I'm going to speed it up a little bit for the purpose of the video. You don't have to. You can actually see them like have the chromosomes move, which is kind of cool. Same thing with the female side. We're going to start that process of meiosis as well. Okay, so this was giving me issues earlier. All right. So once you can choose which one you want. Again, if you notice, if I'm hovering over, see the ones that are yellow, those are the ones I selected to mate here. But you can hover over to see what traits are on each one. And I'll click play. And so these ones are coming together. So we can see that the egg and the sperm right there are going to join together. Can speed that up for the purpose of the video. And it tells us the offspring. So this mom and this dad ended up with this offspring. And so it's just kind of a silly way to look at that. Again, you can rerun this if you want. So let's say you want to retry. Notice what happens, it resets. You still want this egg, cool. Let's try with just maybe a different sperm. So I'm going to fast forward this. And I can't remember which one I chose first, but I think I'm going to choose this one. So I'll choose that one. And the reason I chose that, just if you're wondering why, I hovered over here and I said why, so I know that we're going to have a boy, right? So we're going to click play. This is showing again the sperm going inside of the egg. We can speed that up. I'm just speeding it up for the purpose of the video. We have a male fire-breathing dragon. That's really exciting. So you can kind of go through this part and walk around those pieces. If you want to take a snapshot, you can click take a snapshot. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can. It's 100% up to you. Or you can just screenshot it and copy paste it into the document if you'd like as well. And then this question is also the exact same one on the Google Doc. Then you'll go to the second part. Now, this is where this one gets a little bit not trickier, but a little bit more complex, right? So now they're actually telling you how to make your offspring. So now try to make an offspring that have no horns. Horns are dominant, which means that if we do have one of, if we have the horn trait or gene in an egg or sperm, it's going to get expressed. And so it gives you this piece, right? So to do this, you will have to pick gametes with the lowercase h allele from both the male and female parents. Remember, you can inspect the chromosomes in the gametes by clicking on the magnifying glass. I didn't see a magnifying glass earlier. Okay. Well, we're going to start that. So then you'll go through here. Oh, I think the magnifying glass was what I was hovering in earlier. So you're going to do the same thing, only this time your goal is to try to get an offspring that does not have horns, right? And so that's really what we're looking for, okay? There's some questions over here, and that's it. And so I'm just having you kind of go through this interactive. I'm hoping you don't have to do that that last part, but I'm hoping some of these questions, not that specific question, but some of these you'll see on the Google Doc. So I'm hoping that this helped you kind of walk through. And if you have some tech issues, I was having tech issues earlier when I first tried to make this video, you can just try and click refresh, see if that helps. But if you are having it to where you can't like select a gamete, like if it's not letting you do that for some reason, just restart it, refresh the page, and then you can restart this. All right, and I hope this helped. Bye.